Hi, welcome. I would like to introduce you to my company called Guinea Drone Service. At Guinea Drone Service, we provide drone services throughout West Africa. Our main headquarters here in Guinea Conakry. We offer our services throughout West Africa, as I mentioned earlier. Our service is not limited only here in Guinea Conakry, but we're a Guinean-based drone service provider. What we're planning to do is to transform business organization and government organization with the drone technology. We offer many type of different drone services, which include but not limited flight services, data analysis, drone program developments, regulatory consulting. We can do other consultation too. So if you're wondering what type of drone you should use in your line of work, please give us a call. We can give you ideas. We can walk you through the whole process. We can tell you where to buy the drone, what type of drone to purchase. Not only we do regulatory consultation, but we also do regular consultation. And also we do drone pilot training. In addition to this, we do terrestrial topography and 3D site modeling / photogrammetry. And we do subdivision and surveying, which include but not limited to building surveying, utility surveys, topographical surveys. In addition to this, we do stockpile volume check and volume calculations. A lot of the time we do this with the mining companies and some construction company. We also track bridges and mining. We study tracks, bridges, and mining roads. We track building for taxation purposes. The town and urban planning department usually contact us to find out if we have a system to allow them to track buildings so they can send out taxes or they can identify this building so they're able to create a tax bills. In forestry or agriculture, we provide mapping, harvest planning, forest structure estimation, and inventory. And then we also provide basic drone repairs. So with the basic drone repairs, and the reason why we actually got involved with the basic drone repairs was we've been approached by a lot of different people who are flying drones and sometimes they have basic problems. They break the drone arm or the motors. A lot of dust get collected in the motor. It doesn't spin right, so which causes a lot of vibration on the drone, or which can cause the drone to fall out of the sky. Because if this stops from spinning, it's over for the drone. So if you have a drone that have a broken arm or you have a crack, you crack the body of your drone, which is terrible here in Guinea, because there's a lot of dust in Guinea. So you don't want inside of your drone to be exposed to dust. So if you have a drone that's cracked to crash, bring it to us. We can change the body, we can find the part, we can change it. Not only we replace the arm, but we also replace the cameras. The cameras may need to be sent to be reprogrammed. That's the only thing I have to mention about the camera. If you crash your drone and you break your camera, sometime you will have to send it to DJI to get it reprogrammed. Because sometimes when you fix it, the camera will turn to the side. It may not be centered. There's a way of correcting that using Python and coding, but I'm not going to get into that yet. Maybe later on, if I see that there's a high demand of camera repairs, then I get into that. I'll download the code myself and try to reprogram the drone myself. However, if you do have a broken camera, you can bring it in. We can take the old one out and put the new one in. In addition to that, if you have troubleshooting problems with your control not linking to the drone not linking to the control, we can fix it. Or you have no idea how to connect to your drone, we can also do that. If it gets too complicated and we cannot fix it beyond the means, we will have to recommend you to send it back to the company or find an authorized repair center where you can repair that drone. And again, we're not an authorized repair center. We don't have authorization to repair any of these drones that are here now with me, right? So if you sending me your drone for us to repair it, make sure that you don't have any warranty, you have no idea where to get your drone repaired, and you have no choice, and you need your drone. So you will bring it to us. It will not be immediate because we have to find the parts. If we can find the parts here, we get it. If not, if we have to order the part outside of Guinea, then we have to order it in from the US. It'll come into the post, and then we'll repair the drone. So those are the things that I need to highlight in terms of our repair department. And again, we're not in the business to repair drones. but it's so many people coming in with basic repairs. They have a fully functioning drone that have a broken arm or broken camera or the body is cracked. Those can be repaired. You don't need to do much repair. All you have to do buy replacement parts and replace those. So we could do that. Or some people may have basic troubleshooting problems and they don't know who to take it to. So please give us a call. We have a small department. We're not catering to the service department, but we have one or two guys that's able to do the repair for you, including myself. At times, if those guys are not available and I don't have much to do that week, I can try to help you repair the drone. In addition to that, we talk about stockpiling. Stockpiling is one of the major work we do today with the mining industry. So they hire us to do a volume calculation for them. Stockpile check, volume calculation before they can take it for export. So if any of this service sound like something that you would be interested in, please don't hesitate to call us. The country code +224 610 225 197. Again, my name is Mohammed Cisse. I'm the owner of the company. We have a bunch of guys who are very competent. My background is in geography. I studied in a small state university in New England area. Not only that, I have a background in cartography because my degree was in geography. My specific area of study was GIS, which stands for Geographic Information System. We make maps. So my entire time in the university, we spent our last 2 semesters making maps. And that was years ago. So I have extensive background in making maps. I'm not the only one with the mapping background. The rest of the guys also have mapping background. We have topographer, we have surveyor, we have some researchers with us. So we have a group of people that know this stuff. They've been working with the Guinean government for a long time. Some of them have experience with collecting data for road constructions and building construction, site construction, mining road construction sites. Even in the mine, we have had guys in the mines who work with the mine making maps way before the drone were available. So with the drone technology now, it makes all of our work easy. If you have any questions or if I didn't mention your line of work, leave a comment below. If you've been thinking about if a drone is right for your industry, give me a call. We can talk it over. If you can incorporate drone in your line of work, I'll let you know. And again, we talk about regulatory consultations. In terms of regulatory consultation, if you're a service provider like myself, but you're coming outside of the country to do the service here and you would like to know how to acquire authorization, I had to go through a few different phases to acquire my authorizations. So I can walk you through the step or I could do it for you. All of us have to go through Guinean aviation to get authorization in order for us to do any type of work here in Guinea and Conakry. If you're gonna be occupying that airspace, you need to go see the aviation department to give you the authorization to fly or to conduct your work. You may be instructed by some company who will tell you, don't worry about going to the aviation and get authorization. We got it. Do not listen to that foolishness. It's a foolishness unless you don't want to protect your job. But you want to protect your reputation. You want to have that good relationship with the country that you're going to be doing business with. You want to be familiar with the laws and the authority of those countries, because that may not be your only job. That may not be your last job here. You may be coming again to do more work. It's a broad field here for drone technology. We have not even started using drone technology here in Guinea and Conakry. I'm not sure about parts of West Africa, but mainly in Guinea, we have not even started using drone technology. People are hired from outside the continent to come and do the work. So I'm here now to give you the good news that you do not have to fly outside of the continent anymore, or do not have to send a request outside of the continent anymore. You have a West African local guy who's able to provide drone services throughout West Africa. Call me, and one of the best reasons to work with a local guy is you always get in touch with him. He's always available. He's going to be on the job site, if not the same day, depending on when you call it, it may be the next day, anywhere throughout West Africa. So that's one of the major benefits of dealing with a local guys like us. We cater to our clients. We customize all our work to the client needs. If you're not satisfied with any work we do for you, give us a call. We'll come back to make sure that you're satisfied with our work. And that's what set us apart from other companies. And again, I cannot emphasize enough the fact that we're locally here in West Africa. Our main headquarters is in Guinea and Conakry, and we can provide drone services throughout West Africa. Any drone services that you need, you call us. We have many years of drone experience. I am licensed in the US as a drone commercial pilot. So whenever you hear me say pilot, I'm not piloting airplane, but I'm piloting drone. So if I dropped the drone part and I say pilot, please don't think that I'm talking about airplane. I'm mainly talking about drones. I am Part 107 license in the US. For those of you who are wondering what Part 107 means, just type it in on Google. You'll see what it required to pass that test and how intense it is. Some people may say it's easy. It's not easy. You may study for over 3 or 4 months. For me, it took me a couple of months to 3 months at least before I can go and sit for that test for my first time taking it. I'm Part 107 certified in the US, so which means that I can fly commercially in the US. Every 2 years, I take my retraining courses to keep my certification up to date. So I have broad background in drone technology, from flying it to repairing it to troubleshooting it, and also I have a cartography background. Let us know your need. We can provide you services from the drone technology all the way to the terrestrial topography. We're a cartographer. You need any mapping work, any drone services, again, give us a call. We have great experience with working with mine. We actually work a lot in the mining sites and construction site. A lot of volume calculation, stockpile calculations, open pit. We did a little bit with the forestry, where we provide forest structure estimation and inventory. Again, I don't want to make this video longer than it is. We offer different type of deliverable. I want to mention that before I can close this out. We offer many different deliverables. So let us know what type of deliverable you need or what kind of software you have. We can tell you the type of deliverable you're going to need. We can customize and make sure you get that deliverable once we complete our work. You can reach us by email. I prefer email and my telephone number. Contact me through my WhatsApp. Shoot me a text message through my WhatsApp. Call me through WhatsApp. We can speak. The reason why I'm telling you WhatsApp because I'm not in one country. So today I'm in Guinea. I may be called to do a work in Sierra Leone or Liberia or Ivory Coast or Mali. I can be in any of these places. So if you call my number directly without using the WhatsApp app, you may have a dial tone. But if you call me directly through WhatsApp, even when I'm not connected, if I reconnect, I will see your missed call and then I'll get back to you. You don't need to go outside this continent anymore for any type of drone services. We have a great team of enthusiastic people ready to do the work. We have had so many students approach us to learn the drone technology so they can use it in a line of work. We're actually considering now to have training done at the university. So if any university or college is listening, give us a call if you're interested in making our courses an elective on your campus. We're considering to do so. So give us a call. Let's talk about it. If it makes sense, we'll go and do it. It has to make sense on both sides. We're highly considering in training students on college campuses or in university as an elective. The benefit of having us teach at a university, your student is going to be among the first students to have an additional skills once they get their degree and they go out to find jobs. So they're going to be at a competitive advantage because they have one skill that most students don't have, is the use of technology. And drones are not here to replace people. They're here to be an additional tool in your tool bag, right? And they also are the future. In Africa or in West Africa, mainly in Guinea, we don't see a lot of drone work here because it's still new here. But everywhere outside of this continent, drones is used for everything. You're watching the news now with the military stuff. Drone is used for a lot of this stuff. Any first responder or anybody who's interested in using drone to create maps or to do any type of work, reach out to us. we'll be glad to provide you the training services that you need. And we'll customize it to your needs. We match your pace. We're not in a rush. There's no need to be in a rush. At first, it looks challenging, but once you get involved, a lot of it is autonomous. A lot of the major work that's going to be done is going to be autonomous. It's just learning how to program the drone to do the work. So again, if any universities or colleges who's interested in having us provide our drone training course on your campus, give us a call. We'll negotiate if it makes sense. We'll be glad to offer the training on your campuses for your students. Last thing but not least, and I really want to say this at the beginning of my introduction to the company. For those companies such as DJI and Autel and DJI are one of the leading drone companies today. DJI being the biggest drone company. I'm very baffled to the fact that you guys are not here in West Africa promoting your drone. And if it has been because you have not have someone to promote your stuff, now you do. You can contact me. I'll be glad to promote your drones here in West Africa because we need it. We need your enterprise drones. Africa is in the face of reconstruction today. We're building our roads. We're building tall buildings. Our engineers, our cartographers, our topographers, they're going to need drone technology to do this work, to capture this information and make their life easy. So I would love to promote your company. If you didn't have anybody to promote your drone, now you do. Reach out to me by my email or my WhatsApp. Tell me how you want me to promote your drones and we can do the promotion. I was not going to include anybody's promotion in my videos, but we need your services. We need your technology. So I'm willing to do that. Autel and DJI, or if there's any other fixed wing companies out there, if you also would like for me to promote your drones, please let us know. Because we're tired of leaving West Africa or Africa to go all the way outside the country to go purchase a drone and come back here. You know, it doesn't make sense. If we have a local department here in West Africa, our traveling distance is not that far. You know, we could do it by car if we can afford to fly. We could do it by plane, which is a couple of hours, buy and go back. Instead of flying for 2 days here or a few hours there just to get the needed drone to do a professional job. So again, please, DJI and Autel and any other enterprise drone manufacturer, if you're listening to this, if you hear this, if somebody knows them personally, please share this video with them. I'm willing to promote your drone, your company to people here in West Africa or anybody who's interested in purchasing enterprise drone or consumer drone here in West Africa. So let me know. I'll be glad to promote it. We need this technology. I need the technology in my line of work. So if you have any questions about any services or you need any type of services, reach out to us. Again, if any university would like to have us teach your student on campus, give us a call. We can negotiate the terms and do the training on your campus. And we're ready to do the training on any campuses. Beside the campus, we will soon open up our training facility. For those who are not attending school, you've been in a trade school and you want to learn how to pilot a drone, reach out to us. We're taking applications right now. So if you're planning to attend our training services, contact us and we'll talk about it. Once the training facility opened up, we'll call you. So you'll be probably the first students to attend this training. And again, our training site is going to be available to anybody throughout West Africa. It's not only limited here in Guinea or Conakry. So if there's anything I have not mentioned, if I have not mentioned your company or your industry, give me a call because we work with a broad variety of organizations, business organization, government organization, private organization, mining industry, construction industry, and real estates. Just reach out to us and we'll be glad to provide these services. And again, I thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our channel, share it. We're locally here in West Africa and we're providing drone services. Thank you, folks, and have a good night. Bye.